got a tangled mess figures. Of course I do. Of course I do. I always have a tangled mess. So hello everyone. Let's see. What do I have here? I gotta count. So before anyone gets here, I'm gonna count. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is 30, 30. So I need 23, and this one will be done. So I can get the stitch marker off. Come on then. Hello, hello everyone. Those that are coming in, that everyone being one by the look. I wonder who it's gonna be. Will it be Nikki? Is she home already? Will it be Patty? Because Patty sometimes makes it in pretty darn fast. Who's it gonna be? Who's that first one? Well, hello, hello. Hi, John. Welcome back. How are you, Regina? Hello, hello. Well, it's a pleasure to have you both here. I was wondering who was going to come in first. Welcome back to the second live of the night. Now, this one just goes on and on till like 3 in the morning, like for the next, I don't know what time it is for you, but it'll go on for about 5 hours. So I don't expect anyone to be here for 5 hours. And this is just a hangout, chit chat, talk. Yeah, my little baby. She loves me. Thank you. She's on the carnivore diet too. I'm number one. Yay. I always wonder who's going to make it, either Nikki or Patty first. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm glad people are coming in quickly. They're actually coming in quickly. My last post you see is Car, my dog. Is Oscar. Okay. Okay, I'll have to peek at it. So how are you all doing? Now I'm pretty sure John, you're here for the carnivore slash keto journey. And how about you, Regina? Some people come in for the crocheting too, because this is also for those that are carnivore crocheters, all things. This is anybody can come. It's just a safe place for us all to hang out together, talk about all things, and support each other on the things that we're doing. I think, Regina, I've seen some of your posts. Your whole name is familiar to me, and I don't know why. He's upset because the kitten's in the yard. You're walking and hitting lights. Okay. Yeah, my both of my dogs can't stand it when there's something else other than those two, a squirrel, cat, don't matter, a mouse. We've been having a groundhog in our backyard. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do it every day. I had to skip one day because I was way too sore. But I'm trying to do it every day. Hello, Nikki. Welcome, welcome. I used to love walking years ago, but when you get so big and it hurts to walk, you stop. So I'm trying to regain that stamina back. I know I'm going to have muscle soreness, and that's part of life. Hanging with the cats. Some 45 years ago, I did a blanket single stitch. Oh, okay. Dang, that blanket was heavy. Yes, I've done single crochet stitch blankets, and they're very heavy, very warm. Very blessed to have a place to walk. My yard and land hard. So yeah, I can't walk in my backyard on the grass. Everything, the front and the backyard, is too uneven. I can't walk on. I'll fall if I try to walk on the grass. There's just no way I can do it. Mhm. Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this, baby? We have moles, and I got yeah, yeah. I think we have a groundhog because they run after something every time I take them out at night. And I've seen it a few times, and they're low to the ground, they're chubby. They're not like a rat or anything like that, or a mouse. If I was to guess, it's a groundhog. But I remember as a kid, we used to have some moles in the backyard. They had the funny shaped nose, right? Tunnels. Yes, I know what I have is an armadillo, but yeah, tunnels everywhere with groundhogs. Yeah, but I haven't seen any tunnels in the yard, but they might be making them elsewhere. Hello to anybody that has just recently come in. Oh, hi, Patty. Must have been Patty. Nikki's here. Hanging with the cat. Some 45 years ago, I did. Okay, I read that one. So, how is everyone tonight? I don't know if you answered me earlier, John. You're the one that was on the 7 day fast, right? And you just got off from it. I'm curious on how you broke your fast. Everyone does it differently. Leave your DNA. That's a good one, Nikki. That's a good one. Does your doctor know you're on meat only? No, he doesn't because he doesn't believe in it. And he sent me to a dietitian. I talked to him about weight loss. He wanted me to do the weight loss surgery, and when I refused, he sent me to a dietitian. I don't want to have surgery. And when I did, at first I did go and I looked into it, but because my A1C wasn't over 6.0, um, I would have to pay for it. My insurance didn't cover it. So I said, oh, heck no. So I went back to my doctor and he tried giving me a prescription for shots and stuff. But I went to the pharmacist and my insurance didn't cover it. They wanted me to pay $1,800 a month for the shot. And I was like, oh, hell no. It's not going to happen with 17, 1,600, something like that. It was over $1,000. And I was like, no. So I can't find a doctor that he was totally against the carnivore diet, totally against it. Sent me to a dietitian. The dietitian was whacked, wanted me to have so many servings of rice and white bread and half a banana. And I'm like, are you serious? She goes, yeah, let's set up weekly appointments so we can check over what you've been eating and making sure you have so many half cups of white rice. And I'm like, no, thank you. I was like, That's it. I'm done. I'm done. So I just have my doctor give me my blood pressure medication, and I'm also on anxiety medication. But I'm slowly weeding my way off the anxiety medication. Yeah. So doctors nowadays, if you can't find the right ones, they're not going to help you. And he was totally against that. And my blood pressure was sky high. It was sky high when I went to see him. And he sent me to a cardiologist to have my heart checked because it was so high. I mean, we're talking upper close to 300 over 200 type of stuff. It was really high. And the doctor wanted to put me in the hospital, but he sent me to a cardiologist. The cardiologist didn't even listen to my heart. They didn't even check my blood pressure, knowing that I'm there because my blood pressure is so high. And what does he do? He tells me, you just need to lose weight, and you better lose it pretty quick because you're going to die. And that was the end of the appointment. And I paid 300 and something dollars for him telling me something I already knew, and he didn't even touch me. He never listened to my heart. That's a cardiologist. So I'm not wasting my money going to doctors. It's like I have to treat myself or I'm going to go in debt. Because all they do is pass the buck. Yeah. So for now, it's like, um, I hate to say it, but I'm just going to trust my instincts on this. And I'm doing it my way. I know I should not be eating white rice and just the potatoes. It's like, no, I shouldn't be eating potatoes either. What are you saying? Hey Jen. Let me finish seeing what John wrote. Let's see. I was on a 20-day fast, but I ended it at 7 days. My walking is more important at this time. I went from 343 pounds. Now you're at 195. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever see that number. My whole thing is I just want to be able to move. There's no set number at the end for me. It's I want to be healthier. I want to be healthier and be able to get around. Yeah, I was watching Dr. Ken today. I watch him a couple of times a week. I don't know who Dr. Boss is though. I probably have seen his videos and just don't remember. Linda, hello. You're more than welcome, Linda. Thank you. Here for all of us. And we stay here for like 4 or 5 hours. So it's early enough, I hope, for a lot of people to be able to be here, and late enough, I hope, for other people around the world can also see it, be here. And this is here seven nights a week. Sometimes it's a little bit later because I got a real life too. But it's always at least right around 11 o'clock or earlier. So you're more than welcome to come in at any time. The only rule to this chat is you got to be respectful, of course, uh, and no political talk. We're not going to talk about Democrats, Republicans, whether Trump's a good man or a bad man. No one cares. I don't care. I don't want to deal with people talking bad or good or getting into a fight. This is not where that should be. If I hope you don't mind. But other than that, go have at it. I hear there's aliens, an alien spaceship heading our way, we can talk about that. We can talk about carnivore, keto, crocheting. All things are good, just not politics. Too many people are too one-sided, and it's just not good. Not good for a place like this. I really want to know has a spaceship gotten here? Gets me. Yes, they're coming all the way from distant galaxies just to come for you, Nikki. They're coming to get you because you don't like liver. They're going to fix your brain so that you enjoy liver. Okay? Me and Ken Berry started paleo at the same time around 15 years ago. Wow, that's impressive. So are you what are you doing now? Are you doing carnivore, keto? I would almost guess keto. I don't know. I don't really think I can guess. Because I know you're doing the fasting. I used to do fasting on keto. I always thought that paleo was close to Mediterranean, but I'm not sure. I never did the paleo. I did the Mediterranean. I love Ken Perry. Ken Berry. I also like Carrie from Homestead How. And I still cannot believe that him and his wife showed up in my last live. That is just, it's like, so have you been following Ken Berry, Dr. Ken, for all those years? I don't even know how long he's been around. Yeah, I did keto for a while and then went over. I wasn't getting, it was too easy for me to plateau on keto. And when I went over to carnivores, when I started losing more weight, but I was just so anxious to be able to walk and be mobile. Before carnivore last year, I was pretty much bedridden and only got around by using a walker. I couldn't walk, couldn't stand on a trucking show. Wow! Thank you, Nikki, and thank you again, Nikki. You're awesome. I've got some great mods. So only red meats, or can you eat fish? Were you asking, Regina? Okay, I'll get to that in just a minute, Nikki. Thank you for letting me know. Who are you asking? Me or I'm confused? Carnivores eat anything unless you're on a certain part of your diet. Like I'm doing right now, I'm doing beef only for 7 days. But if I weren't doing beef only for 7 days, I'd eat fish. I'd eat red meat. I eat all meat. Anything from an animal, I'll eat. Heck, I on live ate liver for the first time in 55 years. That's how much I want to do this. I do. I'll eat fish. It lives in, I don't know about, I was going to say it lives and breathes, but I consider shrimp an animal. I'll eat, I'll eat shrimp too and lobster. Lobster's a cockroach, an ocean cockroach. I'll eat that too. Any meat. I'd eat goat. I'd eat. I don't think I'd eat a pigeon. I think that's would be dirty meat. But that's only a personal preference. I'm sure there's people out there that would eat pigeons. Yeah, I eat anything. I eat fish. I eat red meat. I eat it all. I eat it all. No, I don't eat pigeons. I don't eat. I, I won't eat birds that I like. I like. Oh, hello, Cindy. Yeah, I have found after avoiding it for 55 years since I hated it as a kid. I tried it. I guess it was about a week ago, week and a half ago, and I actually liked it. And I've had it twice since I first had it, so it's gonna be one of my go-to meals. But you can't eat liver too much because it can be toxic to you if you eat it too much. Um, Welcome to Grandma's Crazy Crochet Live and Crazy Antics. I'm waiting for the alien ship. Yeah, we're all waiting for the alien ship. I'm waiting for them to come by and pick up Nikki. I've had my father, my biological father, I should say, because he wasn't my father, he was biological father. When I turned 20, I looked him up and I found him, and he was a lobsterman. He had his own lobster boat. And I remember going on that lobster boat. He invited me on the lobster boat to go pick up traps and get lobster for dinner. And I came over to visit him. And it freaked me out because when he was pulling up the traps, all these crabs, baby crabs, they reminded me of spiders. They were running all over the ship. I ended up getting sick. I vomited all over myself. It's just insane. Oh, really? Well, I love nowadays liver. I know the stuff my mother made 55 years ago tasted horrible. But the difference is the one that I have that was frozen that you buy, when it thaws, it does fall apart. But it's super thin. My mother's was super thick, and she cooked it till it was almost like a brick with onions and made like a almost like a onion gravy to go with it. But I didn't like that. Nikki absolutely loves liver. She can tell you so much good things about liver. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. And I think someone has a Pinocchio nose. You know, I ate that liver live just because of you, right, Nikki? I knew just what you meant when you said Pinocchio, no. At least you all are bringing me out of the mood I was in. Oh, was you in a bad mood? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, that's right. I meant to go in there a couple of times. Um, see, gotta find it. Marcus Red, that general. Aw, okay. Sorry about that. Wow. I might do one because I that's my favorite time of the day is doing those nighttime ones. But it's so dark out there without very good lighting. I need to get like a lighting for my camera. I got a new tripod coming, and I probably should try to get a light for it because there's so much dark shadows. But I do love walking at night, and it's nice and cool out tonight too. Yeah, I've been getting up super early because my son's been here, and now he's gone. So now I have more time to be here. But since I was getting up to be with him, I would go off and do my walk early. Yeah, and I'm a late. I stay up late. I don't like to walk during the middle of the day. It has to be like 9, 10 o'clock ish, or late in the night. This chicken is so good. Shut up! I miss fried chicken. I have chicken at least a couple of times a week, and I'm eating just beef this week. Chicken is so good. Oh, I bet it is. I love that kind of chicken. I'm cooking chicken tonight too, and jalapeno and cheese sausages. Oh wow! I live in the country also, so not walking, not night walking either. Yeah, it's just really dark on the side of my house where the driveway is, and I don't know that guy the other day that was laying in his car in the dark and scared the crap out of me. Kind of made me nervous, and his car is still down there, and I think he's just a homeless person that's sleeping on our street because quite a few nights in a row his car's been there, and I could see a light inside. Hello, Amy. Everyone doing good? How's everyone doing? How's everyone been? It's delicious and only $1.59 a pound. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing the 6 mile walks again tomorrow. I tried today, but I only made it 2 miles. That's still good. And I really struggled after taking a break for 2 days. Years ago, back in my 30s, I used to walk 5 miles every other day. And people used to think I was crazy doing that, but not 6 or more. Some people walk for like, the new thing now isn't miles, it's steps. And I do have a smartwatch, but I got a new phone, and I don't know if it'll work with my new phone. That'll give me steps and even does my heart rate, blood pressure, and everything. Nikki, I'm looking right now because I'm multitasking. Busy week at work. It's boot camp week, and at work where we get up and speak in person and teach software classes. I'm exhausted. Oh, one more day. You got it. You got it. I'm watching a low volume. I'm watching at low volume. Wife and I are watching Warm Bodies. Spooky movie season. Haven't been sleeping well, so I will be heading that way soon. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. No, the shirt, somehow I bought the wrong size. I went to put it on and it's too tight. I like my clothing very loose and it's very tight fitting. So I just put it up and I'm going to wear it when it's a little bit smaller. But by then I'm probably not going to have the explosive diarrhea. Who knows? But I like it. I'll still wear it. I like the colors too. Oh yeah, it's getting into that fall. I don't watch. I watch YouTube. I don't watch TV. I got a TV up here, but the only thing I do with that one is maybe watch something like YouTube. Uh, Once in a while, if something's going on, I might put it on to watch like CNN or Fox, one of them, depending on who's carrying the news. Like if something bad's happening, like a flood or a hurricane, or yeah, I went to put it on. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and it was too small. I was like, the other one I bought fit fine. It's loose fitting. I think I gotta check because I was gonna buy another T-shirt today that said something about carnivore. So everyone's having chicken. Chicken, chicken. I'm gonna show it off when it fits. I put it on today and it's just too tight. Yeah, that would be nice. I like how you were planning on wearing it to embarrass, I believe, your daughter. Yes, yeah. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. That's what this is all about, keeping it real. My daughter is mortified that I talk about my explosive diarrhea. I can't wait to put it. The whole thing of getting that shirt was to wear it when she takes me out to get yarn. Every 2 weeks, she takes me out to get yarn. And I can't wait to wear it to the yarn store. And it doesn't fit me. I'm going to have to do an extra walk. I can see myself doing that. That's what having a dog. That's right. She pranks me all the time. I'm gonna prank her back. She, you know what'll happen? She won't come in. She'll give me her credit card and say, "Go buy your yarn," and she'll stay in the car. Oh, oh, you giving me your credit card in a yarn store? Are you crazy? All right. Yeah, what we do, she lives downstairs, but she works like 60 hours a week. And I do her laundry and she gets me yarn. It's usually about $50, $60 every 2 weeks for yarn. And she takes me to, because I'm too big to sit in a car yet, behind the steering wheel. So I can't drive. I will though. That's one of my goals. I'll really be singing the freedom song once I can actually drive. So for now, the car that I would be driving is sitting in my garage. Hello. Hello, Thrifty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out, chatting, talking about anything that we can think of. We've even brought up aliens. Everyone hear about the alien spaceship heading towards Earth? It just entered our galaxy. That's when you wear something over it. You say, "Oh, I am hot," and then take it off. Yes, I'll have to do that, Nikki. That is so cool. So it'll be happening right there in the store while she's in there. And I'll just hang up real close to her and rub up on her and say, "You love my t shirt? And honey, you love my t shirt?" Alien. Um, kind of alive and anything goes, and I need some brown rice or some alien. Brown rice. Oh my goodness. Brown rice. I think everyone here has heard about the brown rice anyway. Everyone has heard, I think. Yeah, everyone's heard that story. Probably some multiple dozen times. And I still don't know if everyone knows about the aliens that are heading this way. So they claim. I guess we'll find out in November. I know, but I actually like brown rice and I'm in the mood for brown rice. You sure? You sure about that? When you eat it, you just think about me, okay? Good night, Cindy. Thank you for coming by. I will. You too. It's like you do me and liver. It's too early for this. I'm yawning already. Take more coffee. Oh shoot. I wonder if I'm over. I might be over. Let's see. No, I'm not over, but I am close. Which one is this one? Okay, so I'm close. Oh, is it time to? Nope, nope, not yet. I still got a few more rows. And that's a bad word. You need to stop with all these bad words. Everyone's being so quiet. Hurry that, everyone's leaving. I know Jen is she's off multitasking. Well, Thrifty, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Thrifty? crocheter. I'm here. I'm just saying the words you don't like. I don't want to rivet nothing. I don't want to rivet nothing. Nothing. Nope. Not going to happen. Do you realize I only have one more orange to make after this? And all I have for all that's left is just to put the outer stuff around it. I got my reds and oranges. I've got all these done except for putting the gray around it. That's it. I might have to switch over to coast and listen to the reports on these aliens. Yeah, it's been all over. Supposedly, scientists have been talking. There's a war going on right now between NASA says there's something heading our way, and supposedly lights just started flashing from it. And some scientists say that it's moving around, so they think that it's a spaceship and not something like a big rock. But it's also they're saying it's 15 miles long. If that's a spaceship, 15 miles long, that's a pretty big spaceship, right? 15 miles long? When you think about that, it's like, there's no way it can be a spaceship, right? It can't be a spaceship. 15 miles long. It's too big to even enter you know, on our planet, that's for sure. Oh, hey, told you. I'm a YouTuber. I watch all of it. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 20. Oh, God, I already counted. Gosh darn it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Did I already say 40? Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta count it again. Please help me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 30, 30. Shit. All right. I can't count. I keep my finger. All right. So we're going to do something a little bit different. Yep. We're going to do something a little bit different. Here's my. I already lost one of my. Do I have one up here? Come on, please give me one. Which marker, please? Oh, your ear's burned. Darn it. I guess I can use this for a stitch marker. Safety down. I can't count. All right. So you want proof? Let me show you proof. You want proof? I'll show you proof. YouTube. Um, aliens. Aliens coming to Earth. Yeah, he's talking about it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I just don't want to cut the shot of the place and go get. I'm not going to listen to that. Joe Rogan. Two, four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You know, normally I have 100 million. I have a whole thing. My desk is a mess. That's 70. Safety pen is 70. How well do you do on the hamburger only diet? I tried doing that once, but I don't know. I don't know how to stop. I'll eat 3 or 4 pounds. I'm still leptin resistant. I I just started it 3 days ago. I haven't checked my weight or anything. I was really swollen when I started it. My fingers were tight. My ankles were swollen. This is why I decided to do um, this elimination. I call it the beef reset or the elimination diet. But so far, I'm handling it fine. I haven't stepped on the scale. I don't want to even think about the scale until Saturday or Sunday. But my feet aren't swollen and my rings are too big. I keep losing my diamond ring. And so I'm kind of worried about that. I'm going to have to get spacers on it or something because I don't want to lose my rings. I already lost this once, but I found it in the shower, on the floor of the shower. But yeah, I have hamburger. I'm going to say probably hamburger is what I've been eating the most of. But um, Homestead How, Carrie, he makes this. It's like stew meat, beef stew beef, and I got a couple of big packages of it at uh, at Costco last week. So I put a huge package of it in the slow cooker today. So I'm going to be doing hamburgers and then the stew meat off to the side, and I'll do that about twice a day. So no cheese, no anything, no chicken, no eggs, no nothing for a whole week. I'm dreaming of eggs. I'm craving that bacon. So I'm gonna succeed though. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. And so that's 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 60. Then Oh, that's 50, that's 70. So what I have my finger on is 90. I gotta get find my other things. Oh, good. Thought I have it right here. No, I already gave it to you. I know I got it back. That's 90. I had 4 egg omelets with a little bit of cheese in it today and some jalapenos. So you so bad between all this chicken talk and egg omelet talk, and you're gonna eat liver. I'm gonna sit here tomorrow night and eat liver just for you. Ah, yes, yeah, yeah. I've only eaten once today, and I'm not hungry. Usually, I eat before this live because it's 5 hours long, and I didn't. So I don't want to eat right before bed because I don't want to go to bed with something in my stomach. So because I wasn't hungry for my second meal of the day, I just went without it. But I think I'll survive. But I'll tell you what, Sunday night, this is over. Um, Sunday night at midnight. I started on Monday. So that means Sunday night after midnight, I can have myself an egg. I can have anything I want. No, no, because Monday I had just beef. That's what I had was beef. So there, so that counts. Now, I was going to start on Tuesday, but since I only had beef on Monday and nothing else, that should count. It just so happened that that's what I ate on Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had chicken breast chunks grilled with mustard. Oh, a lot of people had chicken today. Are you hungry for chicken yet? I am mostly just craving eggs and bacon. Oh, baby, wait, you ate? Or was that money that ate that? Hmm. I'll have chicken salad. Yeah, that is pretty good. We had sirloin with French onion soup on them. Oh yes, that is good. That's our meat lunch. Sounds good. Yeah, I ate leftover pot roast Monday, and I had burgers yesterday, and today I had beef uh, beef cubes, stew meat. I had some of that with a burger, and that's what I'll be eating: hamburger and stew meat for the next 2 days. Well, I also got one that's just hamburger. This is that spaceship. I'll show you the picture of it. That's it right there. That's what's heading. That's 15 miles long. I'm gonna move this over. I can see the chat. Kim had leftover pork loin for his Stephanie. Oh, I do pork loins a lot because it's so inexpensive. They put it on sale a lot. What's your favorite meat, Nikki? I, Oftentimes I'll either fry it, cut it all up, chop it all up, and fry it, or I chop it all up, put it in the air fryer, or I'll put it in the slow cooker. That way, there, because my husband likes taking pork meat, that pork loin. We used to slice it and do all kinds of things with it, but lately he's been making like tacos because he's not on the carnivore journey, but he does like that um, meat to go on like tacos and stuff. So he'll just have tacos when I make them. Broth filet mignon. Oh yes, yes. Oftentimes I just put it in the crock pot and just throw some butter on it and let it go. Salt and pepper it. I am when it comes to spices and stuff, my palate is like it as basic as possible. As a matter of fact, if it weren't for this diet, you need to have some salt. I probably wouldn't even salt it even. Go ahead, check the meat. Pork belly, hamburger, bacon, and eggs. Do do have to choose just one. I know, right? It's yeah. Unlike gout, no food triggers it. I was just looking to see if there was any food I should not eat. Oh, I was thinking maybe it was the same thing because I never heard of that. But gout, definitely food triggers gout. I haven't been able to. Every time I buy pork belly, I fry it in a frying pan, but it gets tough. So I don't know how to cook Cricket. Who, us? Us, Patty? Seriously? It jumped up again because it was 1.04, I think. Yeah, 1.04. Famous? No, I'm not famous. We had famous people come to our last live, right? At 8 o'clock, we had famous people come. They're famous. And when they came in, I was like, wow, they're my heroes. And they showed up. Can you imagine meeting a hero? Someone that you felt saved you from death, and they come walking into your room? That is like just crazy. That's famous, people. That's famous. Me, I'm not famous. I'm just like any of you guys out there. We all have the same struggles. We all live the same thing. We're all sitting in the same room. The only thing is you can see me and I can't see you. That's the only difference. And if it weren't for all of you guys, seriously, if it weren't for all of you, we wouldn't have 1,050 whatever subscribers. That's all you're doing, not my doing. It's growing, isn't it? Ah, pretty soon we'll have a bot. I got to get on it tomorrow. Tomorrow, ah, either tomorrow or Friday. Friday. I'm going to be doing researches on the bot. I've already looked at it. I just got to do it and get it in, and they can post those types of. I think. I think. Or I can just post them. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I know there's ways around it so you don't have to do it, Nikki. Oh, Cindy's in the house. Yay. I'm the magnet. Well, that doesn't make you famous just because I'm the magnet. You want blood. Please leave your DNA before you go. Yes, Nikki is part vampire. I honestly don't know what thumbs up really does. It must do something for something. Algorithms or something. Comes with the territory being a night person, I guess. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, uh, that's all that I would know about that too. Would be just about that. That's it. Algorithm. Algorithm. 14 in the house. Hello, hello. That's funny. Algorithm. 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 2, 4, 8, 10. Oh shit. That was 70. Damn it. Should be one more. Don't know, so I'm gonna have to count it on. 2, algorithm. Supposedly that might be 103, or it's 93. I don't know which. Even though we'll be pronouncing it for her from here on out. Yes. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, once I'm 65, you can't teach an old dog new tricks and not new words either. For a long time, I couldn't say aluminum. It was aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 80. Take this. Take this out. I think she's ready to reach right through this braid and strike. That is 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 3. Yep, I got the right time. Nope, no rivets. Just gotta, just gotta end the row. Poof, just like that. Here's my big gummy scissors, like that. But, well, God, I can't believe I already lost all my needle. Well, oops, I would be careful. Jenkins put me in timeout. All right, one more left to this Afghan, and then it's just grays on all of it. Ugh, just one more. Yeah, I peed a half hour ago, and I peed an hour ago. Yeah, it's an hour ago, and I gotta go again. I'm dumping. I'm doing a flush or something. I'm doing a flush. I'm telling you, doing a flush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha. Yep, she could. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 9. Only 9. Only 4, 5. Ugh. I wonder who we have in here that's just watching. Wendy. What? I don't know if that was. Something just popped up. See what it was. Do this. Do this. Sorry guys, gotta check something out. Do this. That's not it. That's not. How did I get there before? I got it past this. Okay. No. Okay. Why am I not seeing? Right, this is really good. I don't understand this stuff sometimes. I don't know. Someone just made a post somewhere that asked a question or something, and I can't find it. I don't know. But I hate it when these things just pop on my screen and then disappear, and you can't get back to it, and then you can't find it. So if you guys write me stuff, if I don't answer you, please send it again because it's driving me nuts that it disappears. Hello, everyone. I hope your day was well and wonderful. It certainly was. Thank you. I hope yours was as well. And welcome to Grandma's Crochet Corner, where we talk about all things and anything from crocheting to carnivore to ketovore. Uh, I'm going to have coffee in my sofa that has passion fruit dragon fruit in it. Oh, wow. Just fix me a cup of coffee. Yeah, I did so much crying today, my eyes burning. I don't know why I've been so emotional and crying lately. Jeez. Yeah. No? Why was you crying today too, Nikki? I love vintage Victorian colors, gold, burgundy, browns, greens. Yeah. You're being awfully loud snoring. Yeah, she was in there snoring away, but she stopped now. Wow, it's only 11:22. I thought it was later than that. Holy cow. Yeah, she snores loudly. Baby's right here. Oh, baby. My granddaughter Emma, she's so sick right now. Yeah, she stopped snoring. I was waiting for her to come back. Okay, not a problem. It's just really quiet tonight. 10 people in here, but you never know it. Oh no, now I'm gonna be young. Now that my son's gone, and I'm not complaining because he was here when I say this, but now that he's gone, because I my sleep has been all messed up while he was here. I've only been getting like 3 4 hours a night, so I'm hoping that after tonight, 'cause I had to get up early this morning. I only got like I said about 3 hours sleep. I shouldn't be this tired. One thing I can say is I need the sleep now. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Yeah, when I thought it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, I look at the clock, it's 11:20. I'm like, oh my God. And then I look up at how long we've been on, and we've only been on for an hour and a half. And I go, oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh no, now I'm gonna be yawning too. Um, I yawn a lot anyway, but I am feeling it tonight. But after tonight, I get to sleep and I don't have to wake up and early. I should be fine. I won't be this tired because I'm used to being up all night. But my body is saying, yeah, you only slept for about 3 hours. Me? I'm just using big twist yarn right now. I usually do, yeah, stuff like big twist. This is what I'm using. Big twist value. And it's bright orange or orange bright, I think it's called. This is going to be a prize when it's done for anyone that wants to be placed on the wheel. We'll do like a live one night when it's all done and it's showed off, and then we'll just have everyone make a comment on this, not this one, but a live, and you get your name on a wheel and you win it if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to. You don't have to put in for it. So we have that. I'm also going to be making a bunch of videos here coming up, and they'll be like just shorts, like 10-minute videos. And you'll be like, why is she posting those? Basically, those are for if you make a comment on it, all those names, I'll make like about 4 or 5. It could be cooking ones, it could be crocheting ones, it could be almost anything. But it'll have a symbol in the name of the channel, and I'll tell you what the symbol is. You need to comment in those. You just need to put a comment. I don't care if you even watch it. Well, I do care, but you don't have to. It's not required. You just need to make comments in your name for every comment you make. Not you two in one video don't count. It's one comment, and every comment you see, and your name gets put on a wheel. Two names will get picked to win the prize because we made it to 1,000. But my son was here, so I couldn't. I just didn't have all that extra time to make videos. So that's the 1,000 win, and then we're going to be doing another one at like I'm not sure yet, but there'll be more in the future. And then we have this blanket that I'm making. It's viewer's choice, and somebody out there will win it. The viewers had everything to do with the creation of this blanket. They picked the pattern, which one that they wanted me to make. They picked all the yarn. I put all the yarn out of my desk and they picked the colors. So someone's going to win this if they want it. But I think at least Nikki will because she's already said she wanted the blanket. So it's going to go to somebody. So if you want it, you might as well go for it. I hope you have better sleep this evening. I wake up a lot to pee during the night now. See, I always did. And then once I was on carnivore, are you on carnivore by any chance? Once I got on carnivore, I just slept soundly and I didn't wake up to all those. I used to go like 3, 4 times a night to go pee. And now it's like I sleep right through the night till I get up. And when I get up, I have to pee real bad. So those are good things because having frequency peeing I'm not telling you it's definite, but could mean that your sugars are high. I'm no doctor, so I can't tell you that's that it's yours. I'm just letting you know from experience, from what I was told about mine. keto bore and spiral actone and sulfur. There you go. So you already know what's up else with mine. It was high sugar. Everybody's different. Coming out? Are you coming out? There you go, honey bunny. I'm slightly pre-diabetic. That's why I switch food choices and thought for it through groups like this. There you go. And that's why we're here. We're here to support each other. Do you crochet, Tanya? Oh, I'll have to go look. I'll have to go peek. All right, so it's not. See, there's two different places for me to post, and I always go to the wrong one. All right, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Why isn't it telling me who? Not telling me who made the posts. These are my posts. Okay, so that's the wrong one. Oh well. Well done. I gotta find them. Community post. Here we go. Yeah. No, that's not it either. I know I can't figure it out. Oh my god. I know it was there. You know what it is. I'm tired and I can't. I'm not thinking. That is not what I want. Hmm. I can't remember how to get to it, so I can't see it. Maybe that I'm doing something wrong. Are you on there communicate? Oh, you had to press newest? And that's okay. Oh my God. Oh, oops. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I have like two different ones, and it drives me nuts because I keep going into the same one over and over again. So I'm like, oh, it's like, where is the right one? All right, so I go from here. Yeah, and then I go into this one. It's not there. No, that's not the right one. So come here, and then I come here, and that's still not the right one. I'm confused. Why isn't it coming up right? It could be just because I'm tired, guys, and I can't think this out. And filter. No, no, I can't figure this out right now. Sorry. I'm just too tired. I'm not seeing any names of people. This is so bizarre to me right now. I know it's because I'm just overtired and not thinking. My channel, post. And this is the wrong one. I just keep getting my regular post. And then when I look at the other one, it's a different post. It's from all the comments from all my channels. I'm not getting the right one. And this one doesn't show me who's made the post, but I think they're all mine. You know, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sorry, but I'm not seeing any community posts right now. My community post is here. Oh, here it is. Duh. Okay. I can't figure it out, but I'll lose it again. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what you meant by pickles. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking you're just making a sub like out of like Subway bread, long buns, long things of bread, and filling it up with pickles. I didn't know that's what you. I never seen those before. No, I had a hard time finding. Oh gosh, more than one ingestion is usually the primary. I don't know what that is about. I'm gonna close this and this. I'm gonna close up all my extra windows because for some reason I'm getting an error. I must have too many windows open. No, I don't know. I give up. I must have hit a button. Look at the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I finally figured out how to get to it. It just took me a while. uh, I think community and then the viewer post. so cool. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Oh, what is this? Taco cheese burrito. Oh, that looks good. Why are we looking at all these pictures when I'm all beef? Uh, I am dying of the heat. Now I'm having hot flashes. Was freezing. Now I'm having hot flashes. Hey Judith, hello. Don't mind me. I gotta take off my long sleeve shirt. I'm in my nightgown. I go from freezing to having a hot flash. Whew. Whew. Don't mind me. I'm a little bit tired. I should say a little bit. I should say a lot. But I am not giving in yet. Yeah, my son left today, so I've been like burning the candle on both ends, staying up late and getting up early. So for about a week, I have been only getting about 3 hours of sleep a night, maybe four. So it's hitting me tonight really bad. It's hitting me tonight. I think it's because I've been crying today a few times. I've had a very emotional crying day, but not of sad tears, of happy tears. So between my eyes burning and it's just been one of those days, just a crazy day. I think Nikki might have. As a matter of fact, after, well, probably not until after I get some sleep. I'll come back. I'm gonna rewatch that stream just because it's like, did I miss anything they might have said because I was crying and bawling my eyes out? Yes, the tears were good tears. Yeah, I cried on two different videos today, and they both were for good reasons, not bad reasons. Not like I'm sad or something. When you've just been so full of joy that you can't help but get emotional and cry. And certain people, if I even hear their name, I'll start sobbing, start crying. See, my eyes well up, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even hear their names. Yeah, big tears, not bad ones. So, how is everyone? We're up to the teens in the group I'm seeing, but no one's really talking too much. So, hi, Wendy Plunkett. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What happened? What happened to that? Testing, testing. One, two, three. Hi, Tilda. A good cry is good for the soul. That's right. Oh, that's so funny. I wrote, how is everyone? And you said, better than straight now. Uh, just so you know, when I'm overtired, I think everything's funny. So if I think everything is funny, if you tell me a sad story, I'm going to laugh at it. So forgive me, please. You've been warned. Uh, 'cause I'll laugh at it. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to laugh at it. If you tell me your dog died, I'm going to laugh at it. And I might cry down. Oh, God. I put the mic in babies, the spare mic. It should still be on, and I put it in her house. You guys will hear her snoring here in a minute. That's why I was laughing here a second ago. I'm waiting for her to stop snoring. You guys will be all like, what is going on? I have to clear off my desk so I won't be able to type, but I'll be listening. Okay. She's not snoring real loud yet, but sometimes she gets into it. Yep, she's got a different blanket, and she ate her dinner though. I believe that money ate her dinner. Hopefully it was her. We even have a light for her room, but she'll wake up if I turn the light on. Where's the switch? Where is the switch? Hi, darling. I'm just saying hello. I'm just saying hello, darling. Yeah, I'm just saying hello. Yeah, I put the mic right next to her face. No, I can't have cats. My husband's allergic to cats, and my daughter's allergic to cats, and my grandson's allergic to cats. So this is the closest thing I can get to a cat. And sometimes I think she purrs and meows. And right now she's in heat, and she's trying to get all friendly with Money, our pit bull, a, a tiny chihuahua and a pit bull, people. Just saying, I can't imagine Money trying to ride her. Hi, darling. I'm just checking in on you. Yeah, she's probably smaller than the average cat. Yeah, she's not quite 4 pounds. She's just under 4 pounds, which makes her. If she, I'm going to say this, but they call her a call it, I don't know what that was. They call her a teacup chihuahua, but same token, the chihuahua people, there's no such thing as a teacup chihuahua. So teacup chihuahua, teacup chihuahuas are the ones. But she's turned into a YouTube short star. She's got one video that's got like, I don't know, I haven't looked at it recently, but close to 40,000 views. One is 11 and one is 19. 19 years old for a cat is really up there. Oh, I thought you meant years. You're saying pounds. I thought you were saying 19-year-old cat. Yeah. And you know what? It was a short that I really didn't like. And I had it off to the side and, I uploaded it, but I didn't play it because I didn't like it. I thought, it's not, so it just stayed off the side. And then I was real busy one day and I needed to throw a short out, so I threw that one out instead of making one. And that one just took off like crazy. I'm like, what the heck? Why is that doing so good? I never understood it. To this day, I still don't understand it. And it's weird because there's a few thumbs down on it too. So I think it's kind of weird. Why would people do thumbs down, on a pet video that's like, like more natural to just post the moment? Yeah. I was when I first started the channel, I was doing baby, but it was an AI an AI telling my story. I can't really explain it. How can I explain? It was an AI video that was made by the AI, but what I did was I wrote the story and gave it pictures and stuff, and then it developed the story, as far as a video goes. Some of them weren't quite accurate, but it was close enough to be a cute video. Everyone decent loves cats. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like, why would you do a thumbs down on a 2 hour, video? It's like, unless they just don't like chihuahuas, I guess. Yeah, but they don't. I don't really see shorts as counting for anything, really. I mean, in order for it to count for anything viable, you have to have millions, and I do mean millions of views. Something like 10 million. Who in their right mind has 10 million views in 90 days? Like, what? They make it so that it's almost impossible to reach that goal. It's like, yeah, but I make them because I think they're cute, and I like showing baby off. You know, I love chasing her around with a camera and trying to catch cute little picture, photos or videos, and then make a video. She's your money maker. I wish. But she did get quite a few subscribers. And I keep thinking, if I don't make videos about money, all of those subscribers will probably just back out. And that's probably the ones that I lose, because I do both. Well, I do the yarny stuff, I do the carnivore stuff, and her stuff. And some people don't like the other stuff, and I think that's what it is. And I'm sorry about that, but this is my life. This is my crocheting, my baby. We're a package deal. They do say if you're gonna have three different things, which I do, or two different things, they should be separate. But I'm like, do I really have to make it separate? Can a crocheter be carnivore too? Can it shouldn't matter if you eat the American Standard Diet, a diabetic diet, and crochet. It shouldn't matter. But I guess some people just want their channels has to be just one thing. And well, I'm sorry about that. But we're a package deal. You missed it all. We had someone come in here and strip dance. This handsome, handsome dude. He was so cute. You missed it all. The length of the crochet has grown lots. How many chains across are you doing? It's only 8 chains across. We should have lots of interest, especially as we grow older. I think. Yes, I think so. I think I'll crochet a steak. There you go. Uh, I was watching the chat. I just didn't hear you. So hot. This one is a viewer choice. Viewer choice was you as a viewer went to the video and I showed 5 different options of a pattern from a book. And then everyone voted on it. And when everyone voted on it, this is the one that won the vote. And then the viewers picked the yarn. And then, after it's all said and done and all made, because it's all being made on the channel, it goes up for a winner on the channel. Everyone in the channel can um, submit their vote, I guess, or submit that they want to be on it. And I'll do a particular video just for it. It'll be like a 5-10 minute video where I explain what I just said. And anyone that wants this blanket when it's done, all they have to do is just make a comment on the video and say, I want it, I want a chance. And then everyone that makes a comment will go on the wheel of names. And then we'll spin that wheel live and someone will win it. Oh, 3 times watching something even new. I got bored if it's all the same. But I have to watch the chat. Stick with what works for you. It gets very boring to have so many channels just copy the same format. Exactly. But a lot of people, just because you're a carnivore doesn't mean you don't crochet. We have, I think it's Jen. I think Jen does like diamond art. We have another person that comes in and does watercolor painting. We got another person that comes in and they paint. Some people knit, and some are carnivores, some are ketovores, and that's what this is for. This is for everybody. It's like bringing all my love together in one channel, one live. Night night, Patty. Sweet dreams. But my son's been here, so I haven't been putting much on. So now he left today. Now it's time to get finished getting things put together, and I got to work on the Discord channel. I'm struggling with watercolor. Okay, seeing it. Oh, I thought Nick was leaving. I was going to say, wait a minute, I didn't catch her say goodbye. I love, I love that the channel is so robotic, like some, where it's always the same thing. This, what channel is so robotic? I missed something. I think she means chaotic. Maybe she means she loves that the channel is not so robotic like some. I think. I think she loves the fact that this is not robotic like most. Yeah, I meant it's no so robotic where it's always the same thing. You never know what we will get into. Exactly. Because this doesn't have a format. This is live. This is all of us getting together and chit chatting about anything coming, whether it's carnivore, keto, crocheting, aliens coming from another galaxy, you know, as long as we don't end up in prison and we don't talk about politics, we're good. As long as your name isn't Grandpa Crochet Corner, you're good. Right. And I did say that. That was on the list earlier. I said, and some of us diamond paint. Not me, but yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard they haven't come back, so and the other one hasn't been back either. That tarot card person. Well, if you guys end up in prison, that's not my doing. Just so you know. I'm gonna blame it on I'm gonna blame everyone blame Nikki. Just blame Nikki. The police come knocking or the FBI come knocking, just say it's all Nikki's fault. She was the planner, the plotter, everything. It's all Nikki's fault. Um, yeah. I timed out that carrot person for 24 hours. Okay. You know, when he came the first time, I felt like he was a troll. But then last night he came, and he didn't seem so bad. He was actually giving some good advice because I can go back and look see what he said on all of his stuff, and he wasn't a troll then. So when he does come back, or anyone that we do that to, if they are okay and aren't being stupid, I mean, tear, destroy, he could just be a religious person. I don't know. But we'll see. But once they start acting up, causing stress, acting up, I mean, I act up. I talk about weird crap. I talk about poop and diarrhea and stuff. I talk about brown rice and no, I'm not willing to sell my stuff. Yeah, he was that first night. He was acting real weird. I don't know if he was drunk or what was up with him. But yeah, when we start getting busy, we're gonna end up getting a lot of widows. But we just got. I just feel really bad for one person that did get. I can't remember her name now. I think her name was like Mia or something. She got misunderstood, and she got a 5 minute freeze or something, and she felt so bad. And she is actually a very heavy set woman on the older side and has a lot of social anxiety. So I felt really bad for her. But I can't remember her name. I don't remember her name. Oh, really? Okay. Are you talking about the carrot one? Yeah, there's another one too. I wish I could remember his whole name, but it's something like baby boomer, baby bumpy boomer, or something like that. It's really a weird name. And if I saw it, I would I would instantly just if I saw him, I would just kick him out. Something I don't know, it's something baby, but baby is spelled funny, and then it's like a what is it, bumper booby or something, and it's all one word. So if you see someone coming in with baby spelled funny, keep an eye on him. Yes, I have social anxiety, and when I go to chat rooms, I usually do not speak at all. And the one time I did speak in one chat room, I got so that I was totally blocked from ever having my post seen. And so I kept talking away in the post. I didn't know I was blocked. No one could see me. And that went on for about 3 months. And I was a paid member of the channel. And come to find out, it's because I cut and posted a news thing that just happened. And I'm like, you're gonna block me for 3 months because of a post that I made that had to do with something that just happened in the world? Come on. Hi Grandma, you did great on your walk. That that was fun. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Well, hello, darling. Are you really awake? All right, who's up to what? Aw, my son just posted a message to my daughter Brandy. Says, one day it will be the last time you drive them to school, remind them to wear a coat, hear the slam of their bedroom door, trip over their shoes in the hallway, and the last time you hear them yell "Mom" from across the house just to ask what's for dinner. I know life is chaotic and loud and messy, but don't rush these days. Soak it in while it's yours. It's the stuff your heart will ache for someday. That is so true. Having being a single parent of four children, and they go, "Mom, mom, 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 mom." Eventually, you just block that "mom" out of your ears. It's like that one word doesn't exist. Oh, here comes all of our norms, Grandma or the rest of them. It is so true. My stupid phone. That's cool. I just found out about the lives. Been watching as much as possible. That's so true about motherhood. Yeah, it is, because one day it's all gone. They're out of the house doing their own thing. And it does, at the time, it doesn't feel like it's going by fast, but it's really going by fast. I'm glad you guys are finding out, you know? Now, right now, I'm able to follow the chat pretty good, but there's going to come a time if it keeps growing that if we start getting like three, four, 500 people in the chat, I'm not going to be able to keep up. I just, I'm not going to be able to keep up because I like to read everything. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. That's when we'll have to have it so it's subscribers only or something. And then we'll have to venture off and just do like I'm hesitant to say this because I don't want anyone not to be able to do it, but have a members only so that we can venture off on our own. If it gets too crazy, you know what? You know what I mean? So we can slow down the chat a little bit, but I don't want to do it to make money or anything. So I wonder if like 99 cents is that the lowest it goes to become a membership? If that makes sense. But that's only if it gets really crazy fast. I don't know. We're gonna have to discuss it when that happens, I guess. Thanks. That is what your moderators will help you with. Okay. Ken Berry showed the healing. Oh, I saw that. I watched that video. Terry was on there. I didn't know the other person. I've seen him around. The guy that was with. Yeah. Did you know, Tammy, that the early live, Terry was there with his wife? You bald? You saw it? You saw the one today? Our live at 8 o'clock? He popped in with his wife. They were out having dinner. That's when you have your mods help you, and then they can send the comments to you that need replies. Okay, you could read the rest of the comments later after the stream. Hello, I'm here. I've been listening while doing dishes and cleaning up the kitchen. I used to tell my daughter I changed my name, and I wasn't telling her my new name. That's a good idea. Ah, you didn't see it? Oh, I cried like crazy. But they were having dinner and they had to go, but they wanted to pop in and say hi and everything. It was great. It's like they're my idols. They're my heroes, and they popped into one of my lives. It's like it just totally shocks me. Totally, totally shocks me. I thought it was great. I was cleaning during that time. I was just beside myself. Yeah, that was the 8 o'clock live. I mean, they didn't say a lot, but they said enough that made me feel good. And then Keto made a comment, and I saw him post it just as I logged out, and I want to find that post and read it. Yeah, because they're the ones that got me into the carnivore lifestyle anyway, like a year and a half or so ago. And that's how I found Bill Knotts and have been following Bill Knotts. So for both of them, that family to come into my live, that's just big, it's like big. Because I put them on the pedestal. They're like, you know, the prince and princesses of the carnivore people. It's like we got Ken Berry, um, the king, and then, if you had to put them up on a pedestal, yeah, Ken Berry, he's like way up there. Yeah, I don't know. It just was like, wow. Yes, I want to get me a Healing Humanity shirt too. I really need to work on my channel and get things situated right. It's still, I never knew it would be getting this big, and it's just exploded. Like in the last week, it's been like every day it's like another 50 to 100 subscribers. It's been crazy this past week. So I have to get my stuff together, and it's like I keep putting things off till tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes kind of stuff. Like the Discord channel, updating my descriptions and the description on the videos. I've just been putting like description, just putting grandma's whatever. And it's like I look at other people's descriptions and they got the whole 9 yards in it. Yes. Yeah. Yes, you expressed your joyful gratitude and they accepted it with a joyful, respectful response and honorably. Yeah. Just got back from the ladies' restroom. Hey, everyone. Jen just got back from the ladies' restroom. Just so you know. Hanging out with, I don't know, I hate that one. Hanging out with Jen. Oh, yes. Hanging out with Jen. Brown rice. I'm innocent this time. Ah, that's funny. Nope, I don't eat brown rice at all. That is totally off my food list. Totally and completely. Yeah. Yeah, and if we get our bot, once we get the bot, they can just put in the password, whatever it's going to be. I have no idea. Maybe it'll be freedom. Every time someone says freedom in the chat, it'll go off. Yeah, I could definitely use the sub after having to start over. Anytime you want to post your channel, Jen, just go ahead and do it. It's okay. All's good. If you got a channel, just go ahead and just go for it. All right. Funny as I just start and go down a list of my search. But I didn't have Jim in my search bar. Yeah. Good idea though. I would have never thought of that. Really? This time of night? Holy crap. Thank you for hosting lovely ones. It's very encouraging and enjoyable. Need to go to sleep now. Good night. Good night. Good night, Pania. Thank you for coming by and hanging with us. It was fun. Oh, excuse me. Not our friend. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, don't give. We're having a carnivore life, and I'm not sure what time. We got a carnivore life tomorrow that starts on new schedule at 8 on Thursday night. And then we have another one on Saturday that's like this, that is just open forum. Anything goes. Crocheting, talk about anything, carnivore, whatever. It's all for us just to hang out. And that's going to be Saturday during the day. We'll always have the nighttime one because this is my hours. But I thought I'd throw one out there for the daytime people that aren't up this time of night. So that'll be Saturday afternoon at 1. And it'll just go till it either fizzles out or whatever. But then we're going to have one Saturday night. But in all fairness, yes, I'm filling it up. We're having these lives. But if something comes up that's family related stuff, I might have to cancel something or make it later in the day or something like that. So that way there we know what's going to happen every single day. And that is on the channel's post, the schedule. Hopefully it doesn't get buried. I'll also add it to my channel description too. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not in any pain at all right now. I want to really start walking at night because I like that evening walk. But right now there's someone sleeping in their car on my street, down, a few houses down. I'm just not comfortable walking by him right now. So I switched it over to daytime, but as soon as he moves his car, I'm going to be going back tonight. I look out the front window, see if the car's still there. I just don't feel comfortable with some homeless guy sleeping in his car. It's just weird. You hear? Glad spare mic in this. You can hear her when she starts snoring. And I know I'll go back, but I want to wait until it's quiet and then move on. Probably someone that just goes from street to street or something until the police catch on. And I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. See, sleeping good when you're on a carnivore diet works because she's snoring. She's like zoned out of it. Sleeping good even. Between the pain and the family drama, sleep. What's that? I know, right? I'm not going to stay till 3 tonight. I'll probably stay till about 2 my time. So that would be in like an hour and a half. And then just let myself sleep in. I got a video I have to edit, uh, doing the prep stuff. Yeah. And I might, depends on how bad I get. Might end up being I'll leave in a half hour. Because we did an hour and a half live at 8. And then this one so far is 2.5. So that's 3, 4, it's 4 hours already today. Yeah. If I go now, I'll end up getting up at 6 in the morning. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to get it as close to my regular as possible without going over and just trying to catch a little bit of extra sleep. Good night, Wendy. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know why I got that song from Greece in my head. I don't even think I heard it today, but I keep singing it, humming it. I hate it when you get a song. You might have heard it or heard part of it or whatever, and it does not go away. It sticks in your head and your brain. I hope to see you again, Wendy, real soon. She's so darn cute. She's so loud. Nope, it's just snoring. This is what I mean by sometimes I think she's not cat. It sounds like she's purring. You see that? I swear it's hers. You hear that? Oh, sounds like she's having a bad dream. You know what, guys? I think this might be a good time to stop. It's quiet. It doesn't matter how tired I am. I have so much shit I need to do. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna jump in the shower and head to bed. Bye. I hope everyone does well. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna end it only because I'm exhausted. Tomorrow should be a better day because I'll have gotten a lot of sleep. But I've been running on 3, 4 hours of sleep now for about a week, and I don't want to end up with migraine or anything. I haven't had one in a long time, but my eyes keep twitching, and I hate that when that happens. So I'm gonna get going. Thank you all for being here, and hopefully y'all come back tomorrow night. I'll see you then. Yeah. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1. Done.